Okay guys, welcome in. Today we're going to be talking about exponents and integers, problem type number 1. Just a quick reminder to you guys what an exponent is. An exponent is this little guy sitting up here that we commonly refer to as n. And an exponent is the number of times that you multiply this base here by itself. So in this case, because we're just doing an example, we don't know what n is equal to. So I can just assume that we're going to keep multiplying this on forever and ever and ever. So a times a times a times a until we hit whatever n would equal. All it is multiplication. Let's go ahead and do a quick example. This first example I want to do -2 to the third power. What I want us to notice here is that we have a negative number sitting inside of these parentheses. And then I also want us to notice that our exponent is sitting on the outside, okay? So when we go to expand this out and write out -2 to the third power, will be -2 times -2 times -2. We multiplied this base by its exponent, in this case is 3, so we multiply it by itself 3 times. Now let's take this piece by piece. I am just going to pay attention to these first two terms first. We know that -2 times -2 is a positive 4. Now I'm going to bring down this other guy here, and I'm going to multiply our result by that final term. So positive 4 times -2 equals -8. So we know that -2 to the third power is going to equal -8. Okay, let's go ahead and do one more example. Make sure you guys are writing this out in your notebooks. This next example, we're going to take -3 to the second power, which means that we're going to multiply -3 by itself twice. Again, we notice that our negative number is sitting inside the parentheses and our exponent is outside the parentheses. So let's go ahead and expand this. And when I say expand, it means that I'm going to write it out just like this. -3 once, -3 the second time. I know that -3 times -3 is a positive 9. So I know that my result is 9. Awesome job, guys. Make sure this is in your notebook. We'll talk about it more tomorrow.